For more insights, we are now being joined by Sergei Sumleny from Germany. He is a defense expert and director at the European Resilience Initiative Center. Mr. Sumleny, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having invited me today.
So I want to start by asking you about the U.S. Secretary of State's visit to the region. It's been dubbed as a crisis trip. There have been several such trips to no avail. Do you think this one will succeed in cooling tensions at a time when the war has clearly spilled into a wider regional conflict?
Well, it depends, of course, on the will of the actors to come down in this conflict. And frankly speaking, with this number of actors, which have very different motives to be involved in the conflict or even the war, I doubt that it will be that the mission of Mr. Blinken will be succeed. We know, of course, that the presence of the U.S. Army in the region can be a sign of deterrence towards some actors like Iran, but we see that there are indeed too many actors, including small one, who are ready to demonstrate the world that they have power to challenge Israel and to challenge the U.S. And I doubt that they will stop just because Mr. Blinken has visited the region.
Right. You mentioned Iran, so we have to talk about Hezbollah as well. When you see how the year has started, do you think West Asia is headed for a bigger war?
Well, there are, of course, signs for that. And we have seen starting from the 7th of October, from the full-scale attack by Hamas on Israel, we have seen that it looked like the actions were designed to provoke a larger response by Israel and a larger war. The way how the atrocities, how killings have been recorded on video and broadcasted later, it led the observers to suspect that the intent of this mass murder was to provoke a large response by Israel. What happened, after all? So then we see different smaller fires around the region. We have seen the Houthi rebels attacking the cargo vessels, blocking totally the road through the Red Sea, and large European cargo vessel companies like Maersk have declared that they indefinitely stop their transport through the Red Sea, which is a larger, it's not a regional, it's a global challenge. And now we see that Hezbollah is trying to attack Israel, involving Lebanon in this war. The German foreign ministry already declared that the German citizens must leave Lebanon immediately.
Right.
So you see the spillover, and I'm afraid there are too many actors who wish this war to evolve and to spread than the actors who say, okay, we need to come down and we need to stop.
Right, that's a very interesting statement, a very telling statement, the fact that you think that the multiple actors involved and very few of them want this war to end. In my final question, let's talk about the Red Sea. It has had a huge impact on shipping routes, what's happening in the Red Sea. Inflation is another concern. So where are we headed in 2024?
Well, we have seen that the actors which we believed a decade ago, which are not capable of producing strikes for a longer distance, are capable of that now. If you see what are the Houthi rebels, of course they're supported by Iran, but Iran is also not a large military power in the world, and Houthi rebels are actually a pretty small group, organized, yes, but it's not even a state. And they can fire missiles with a range of several hundred kilometers, which 20 or 30 years ago was a prerogative of only larger states. So now they can, with pretty smaller costs, they can challenge the whole nations. And if you want to, for example, you want to accompany the cargo vessels, you need to fire missiles which are 100 times more expensive than the missiles of the Houthi rebels. So the costs of attack are very low, and the costs of defense are very high, and that's what makes this war, this conflict, very dangerous.
Right. Very interesting statement. The cost of attack is very low, and that tells us a lot about where this war is headed. Thanks so much for joining us with the latest insights.
Thank you so much.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.